It would help if I was not muted, wouldn't it? I'm a professional streamer, kind of, sometimes, maybe. Not really. What's going on, Wolfpack? How the hell are y'all doing? I'm hanging out with y'all on a Saturday afternoon. Go play a little Stellar Blade. Just hang out and chill. I've had a few people ask me if I'm going to stream. I might have addressed this on the last community stream or my last solo stream. I genuinely can't remember. But I know I've had multiple people asking me if I'm going to stream Resident Evil Requiem. The answer to that is not yet. My first playthrough for games like that, franchises that I've been a fan of since I was probably way too young to be a fan of them, I like to just kind of have a virgin, unadulterated first playthrough experience when it comes to those types of things. And then if I do a subsequent playthrough, which I'm sure I will, because I always do for Resident Evil, because I'm always going after all the achievements and things like that, all the challenges to unlock all the goodies and whatnot, I'll probably do a subsequent playthrough and stream that. But yeah, we're hanging out and we're gonna have a good time, because that's kind of what these solo streams are for me to just kind of chill with you guys. Huge shout out to everybody that pre-ordered Ripazine number 5, which features my short story comic book debut, Blue Shift Tryouts. These have started shipping out as of late last week. No, this week. Yeah, this week. We're still in this week. I don't know when I am anymore. Been so busy. I'm getting ready for MegaCon Orlando this coming week. These have started shipping out, and reviews are starting to come in. So if you ordered a copy of this, or ordered a copy of the Ripazine collection, which features our first 5 Ripazine short stories, including mine, in the back, please tag me. Let me know what you let me know what you thought. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, and if you want more, or if you want me to stick to my little pigeon comic strip. So I appreciate y'all. I will, I'm sure, be doing at least 1 or 2 streams in various places talking about the short story, doing kind of like a spoiler stream thing. And I also plan to do a stream slash Discord hangout for Ripaverse and discussing it there. So thank you to everybody that has been so super supportive of that. I'm excited. Hopefully enough of y'all like it enough that I get to do more, because I've got a lot more already written and planned. So like, if Eric's like, hey, we're giving this the green light, what do you have for me? I can literally just be like, here's the first 6 issues. So, yeah, there's that. But we are getting back to Stellar Blade this afternoon, which is a game that I quite adore for many reasons. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let me make sure I've got all my ducks in a row. I hope. I went live, so one would think that I had my crap together. But believe you me, that's not always the case, as those who have been watching my channel long enough are perfectly acquainted with. Sometimes Andrew just forgets how to do things, because he doesn't stream nearly as much as he used to. But who knows? Maybe that'll change, maybe it won't. Baby steps. I'm trying to just be more consistent about at least streaming twice a week. So the Sunday night community stream, and then a Saturday afternoon solo stream. We shall see, and time will tell if that increases from there. I know that supposedly, reportedly, Avalanche Studios, Portkey Games are working on the sequel to Hogwarts Legacy. And I'm quite certain I'll end up playing through that. That one I might actually stream, because that might actually do some numbers, and I could also tie it into promoting Mary's and my Harry Potter channel that we have. So, speaking of which, if you guys have not checked out the Room of Requirement channel on YouTube, you should do so. If you're Harry Potter fans, even if you're not a Harry Potter fan, become one. Join us. One of us. We have a lot of fun doing it, so I think you guys should check it out. Put a lot of effort into the scripts. That's usually where my involvement ends, apart from my recording, like recording my my scripts for the actual audio, but Mary and Dylan, they do all the hard work when it comes to the editing and whatnot, and spend many hours doing that. So please support the channel, and shout out the fantastic editing that is done on that, because editors should be appreciated. And I don't just say that because I am one, because I'm a different type of editor. I'm a comic book editor. There's still work involved and diligence involved in that, but it's not quite the same mechanical expertise in terms of requisite skills that you need to have or build as video editing. I cannot do that. I do not possess the level of patience for it. I don't know how I have the patience for comic book and book editing, which you can see more of my editing, I guess. It's not really seeing my editing, because that's not the point. The editor should become more or less like an invisible hand, right? So what you should do is you should check out on Kindle, or Amazon. Amazon owns Kindle. Check out Carol Brown. She's assistant editor-in-chief over at the Rippaverse. She's the creator and writer of Dirty Deeds, as well as Yara Frost and Ruin. You should check out all of her short stories on Kindle, because I edited at least the last, was it 3? The most recent 3, I think, the ones I edited. And they're a ton of fun. So check those out. They're only 99 cents a piece. And then she has her full novel, or one of her full novels, or multiple of her full novels on there. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's enough of that. How about we do something fun, like actually play the game that we had pulled up. That might be something. Let's do that. Chat over here. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Hopefully the audio is good. It looks like, according to Streamlabs, my vocals are coming in over the game, which they should, but you should also still be able to hear the game. You don't want to hear just my voice or just the game. Well, maybe some of you only want to hear the game. That's actually fair enough. So, yeah, that's a thing. Let me get this proper screen pulled up, as that might be helpful. I should think. Probably would have been helpful to have that pulled up prior, huh? It's okay. This is why I say I'm a professional. Not really. Okay. All right. All right. That is a bet. Cool. All right. Now we go to the actual live stream. Hey, look at that. We figured out how to make it work. That's great. So proud of us. Good job. Round of applause for all of us. Not really, just for me. All right. What was I doing? Just got here, right? I think I'm going that way. I think I grabbed everything I need to down there. So we're just going to do this. We can always backtrack eventually, if need be.
We're here.
Where's the transportation device?
Try activating this monorail panel.
Heard.
There is no power.
But it doesn't turn on.
No worries.
No,
Let's check the power
you
control
have
under the
no
stairs.
power here. Alright. Does my controller have some stick drift? Is that what was going on just now? I mean, I've had this Elite Series 2 controller for quite a while. I have 2 of them. This is the one that I primarily used. I actually need to swap out the shell, because after however many years it's been that I have it, the part of the rubber's peeling off there on the side. It's kind of annoying. I'm sure I could take it to somebody local and have them... I'd ideally like to have them replace the original parts. Because I do like how the Series 2 controllers feel. They feel like they're made of good quality. TerraStar.
You have to reorganize the code in order to restore power.
Oh gosh, it's been a minute since I did this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if I remember, I think I need that there. No, that's not it. Okay, no. Not quite. This one goes here. That one, no. Nah, no. Hold up. That's not it either. We love forgetting what we're doing, don't we? That's my favorite thing in the world. That's right. Then that, then that? No. No, that, hold on. That, then goes here. There we go. I remembered. I just had to use my noodle.
That's great. Try activating the monorail panel again.
That's the idea.
Something is heading our way.
It's a
Don't
transport.
worry. It's the monorail.
This ancient electronic device is our transport.
All right,
Yes,
then.
indeedy.
After you.
Yes, indeedy. Not a bad monorail. Them flashbacks.
Are you all right?
No, I was remembering my best friend and commander dying in front of me.
Just remembering something from yesterday.
So I don't
The
think I would
city.
qualify that as all
It's
right.
so quiet. And so lonesome.
Well, that's what happens when a city becomes devoid of humanity.
Word.
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha?
What's up, Punk?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose. All we must do is complete the mission.
Be here for more than that.
Extinction of all Natives, right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. No fun in that.
Eh.
We're here. Do you want to get off?
I do. I do indeed.
Looks like this used to be a plaza.
Platz.
You're right. Except it's underwater now.
Just a few feet of water. You know, not too much.
The good thing is you won't have to go in the water.
Yeah, which is good, because it's currently electrified. So it'd be a problem if I did have to go into that water. Empty box, because I already have that stuff, but my OCD won't let me not open it. Okay.
It might be best to stay away from the water.
Yeah, I know.
Looks like there's electricity running through it.
Bye, Sway. Tell you what, getting early reviews for my story is pretty freaking wild. It's something special. Something really special. Massively appreciative to everybody that's tagging me and letting me that they like it. Okay, wrong one. Let's destroy these things. Bye. Alright, Sway. Game definitely wears its inspiration on its sleeve in terms of it also sounding and feeling very much like Nier Automata. Another game which I love. See ya.
I see a hidden note here.
Cool. Bye. Zero B zero. There we go.
Shopping done.
I gotta take screenshots of all of these reviews for my short story so that I have evidence that people want more. Go. There we go, cool. So thank you for bearing with me while I do that. Alright, in we go. Flip a coin, activate a camp. That's what we do here. I don't need nothing else.
Adam, do you meet airborne squad members from the colony often?
No, not really. Yesterday, I just happened to be around the area. I've never seen such a large-scale airborne operation.
Why did you save me?
I'm not really sure. It just felt right. Like I was meant to. It's hard to describe.
Hey, what's up, Danny?
Short,
Thank you for the raid. What is going on, Geekdom 101 crew? Hope you guys are doing fire today. First time chatters, please do me a favor. Drop a follow if you would be so kind. Thank you for the raid, Danny. I appreciate you, brother. Hope you had a fantastic show over there. Which episode were we on, guys? $30 haircut. Nah, I spend more than that on my haircuts. Oh, it's a movie. What, movie 7. Okay. Righteous. We love it. Love to see it. I let a blind guy cut my hair for $15. I mean, I buy that. I seen your haircut. That's cool. Thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate y'all. Hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday so far. I'm giving you grief, Danny. I hope you're doing awesome, bud. I hope you are doing genuinely awesome. Keep killing it over there. Gonna have some fresh new content to talk about Dragon Ball wise here in the very near future, right? Now that what's it? I'm so behind on Super. Is it the Moro arc that's finally getting adapted and animated? But then did I like see that correctly? They're remastering or like redoing the first arc, the Battle of the Gods arc, or when Goku first becomes Super Saiyan God and Beerus shows up. Is that right? No, quick jab. This is not my first playthrough. This is like my third or fourth, something like that. All updates. Yep, that is the place to find. That is the place to find all the Dragon Ball content. Best place to find all of the best Dragon Ball content. I might be a little biased. It's fine. Oh, cool. Everything's falling on my face. Ow. Nah. We ain't doing it like that. Nope. Come on. Bring it. Yeah, they're redoing. So wait, are they just redoing the movie? That seems so random. I mean, I know that the movie is what now, like 10 years old or something like that, even more. You should always go to Danny's channel. He's the king. I know he is. I know he is. I've watched a great many of Danny's videos. It'd be disingenuous to say that I'd seen all of them, but that's because he's got a lot of them. But I always check out the ones that that interest me most. Usually stuff that's dealing with the transformations or theorizing, things like that. Or when I'm like, I don't understand how this particular form works and the mechanics behind it or the lore behind it, and so Danny's my go-to source for all the info I need for that. Like when his video on what was it? I'm probably gonna butcher this. Is it the full power limit breaker version of Super Saiyan 4? I might be misremembering the name of that. But like the differences between that and regular Super Saiyan 4, and me being like, I don't understand what's different here. And then I watched Danny's video, and then I knew. As easy as that. Oh, okay, so that was kind of like a hidden upgrade, or not so much like a publicly stated one until you read the perfect files. Okay, well, I feel less bad. Nah, none of us are at Danny's level of IQ when it comes to Dragon Ball. That's just how it be.
It's a bit too far for that. How about you try jumping and dashing?
I will. There we go. Alright, check out that. Cool. Everybody is on Twitch. Just want to make sure I have the right chat pulled up here. Manga Legendaria guidebook said that Super Saiyan 4 Goku equals Super Vegito. But that was never said in GT. Oh, okay. Interesting. I mean, that's an impressive power level if that's the case. But I think we all know that Super Saiyan 4 is pretty damn powerful. And of course the fusions are stupid powerful. And my favorite being Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That's actually what bothers me probably most about the Daima Super Saiyan 4 form. Even beyond like the super bulky, very
Everything looks
like
an
ape
apocalypse.
What?
like
Nothing, just
themed
talking to
design, even more so over the original. And I get why they did that, but like Goku having red hair as Super Saiyan 4 there bothers me so much, because for me it was way cooler that was just kind of a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta thing. And so now I'm like, ah, you bastards. I mean, if they're redoing everything, that gives Danny a lot more content, that's for sure. So that makes me happy. And shoot, maybe that's when I'll jump back into Super, just when they do the freaking remake. At this point. I hope if that's the case, they really do put forth a lot of effort to upping the animation quality. Because I will say, just from what little of Super I've seen, wouldn't have been if Dragon Ball manga will be a remake in the anime adaptation. Yeah, I hope they fix the animation, because like from the first, whatever it is, dozen episodes or so that I watched, there were times where like the animation quality was all over the place. And it's, I get it, you know, you got limited budgets and whatnot, but man, there were just some times where it's like, how do you go from it looking like this crisp in this sequence to like it doesn't even look like the same show, you know? I don't know. It was bugging. I should pay attention. The animation quality in the freaking Broly movie is incredible until it isn't, because then they go into that, basically it looks like they just decided to record some footage from Xenoverse. I'm like, what are we doing here? Because when it's not that, the animation quality is out of this world in that movie.
I need
So
a 4-digit password.
I hope they, I hope they do
Another
the due
headache.
diligence with that.
Okay. This sign reads time. Could this be connected to the clock tower?
Could it be connected to your mom? I don't know. There's the... Everybody's in different places. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Not everybody is in the same situation. And that's okay. Hey, new follower. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. That's what I need. Ow, my damn face. Homie. Nah, we ain't about that life here. Yeah, about my damn face. The music is so good in this game. Let's not go into the electrified water, shall we? That's bad things category. Hi, puppy. Dog just pushed open my door. Hey, boy. What you doing? And then he fluffed off. Hey, what's up, Trace? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, no, their music's incredible. Oh, not today, Satan. Lady, you ugly. What's my favorite Dragon Ball music? That's actually a really good question. That's a really good question. Get out of my face. You tried, sucker. I'd have to give that some real thought. I would have to give that some genuine thought. I'm actually not sure.
Must be the control device for the floodgate. You can only activate it with the right credentials. Let's come back later. We have things to do.
Which I am currently not in possession of. Go on. Try again. Oh, knee to the face. That's where we have to go. Read the original 42 volumes of the Dragon Ball manga. I read all of Dragon Ball. I own all of OG, Z, and GT on DVD. I don't own all of the movies. I only have... what am I missing? I should probably pay attention to. I've got Dead Zone, I've got Tree of Might, I have World's Strongest. What else? I've got Lord Slug. I know I'm using the English names. have Cooler's Revenge and Cooler Returns. Else, yeah, I've got Super Android 13. I'm trying to remember if I own the DVD for Janemba and oh gosh, I always forget the name of it. The Dragon Fist one. The one where Goku uses Dragon Fist for the first time. Always forget the name of that one. And then... which one am I missing? I don't own BoJack. And I have the OVAs, technically. I mean, those aren't, like, strictly speaking, movies. So, I mean, I've got History of Trunks, and I've got, Bardock. So I've got most of the Z movies. And then I have... it's funny, I have the 3 Super movies, but I've only watched Broly. And that's because Broly and has Gogeta and my boy Vic. Considering Jujutsu Kaisen is the next series you watch. Did you... I forget. Did you finish Shippuden finally, Trace? I can't remember if you said you did or didn't. You finally knock out that noise? I refuse to watch Boruto. The whole idea of it pisses me off. Because I've heard everything they've done to all the characters that I liked from the original. But the animation for Boruto is incredible from what I've seen. Like in clips and things like that. It's like, man, why'd they have to make it look good? Because I have no interest in the story here. Okay, so you finished the main story. Still have the epilogue episodes? Okay. I think there's an epilogue movie, if I remember correctly, that bridges the gap between Naruto and Boruto. I think. That sounds right. Because, yeah, I think they used that also for some of the DLC for Ninja Storm 4. Yeah, you and me both, Trace. I ain't watching that. They couldn't figure out how to properly continue it, so they're like, oh, we'll just, like, nerf or make look silly most of the OG characters. I'm like, well, why the hell would I want to watch that? I got into the series for those characters. Don't be disrespecting them like that. It ticks me off. Because at that point, it just tells me, like, oh, so this is like Alien 3 syndrome here. You couldn't figure out how to make things work with what had already been done before and set up, and so you're just gonna do your own thing. Okay. Not interested. Problem with shows like these is the power creep. Yeah, reaches a point where you can't just go higher or it gets stupid. Yeah, you just, there's nothing after Kaguya as far as I'm concerned. Kaguya's it. Now we're done. We have world peace or whatever, right? And nobody F's with each other because of how crazy powerful characters got over the course of Shippuden. So, like, just Let it rest. Let these characters sleep. They did their job. It was the biggest anime for the longest time. Leave it alone. Leave the memories alone. Did I own Dragon Ball manga in the original Japanese language or the Viz media? No, I had the Viz. All of my manga that I own, with the exception of some volumes of Naruto Shippuden, because I picked those up when I was in Japan my senior year in high school, and they had some of the newer volumes there. I was like, oh, well, my hiragana and katakana is okay. I could make my way through this reasonably well enough. It might take me twice as long as it normally would to read, but I can do it. So I did that, but all my manga otherwise is in English. Hidri Kamatsu's Nagima. Oh yeah, I don't have any of the like thicker omnibus volumes of that. I have the first 20 volumes? I think that's right. I was reading that when I was in high school. That manga's silly. My favorite character though was oh gosh, I'm blanking on his name right now. The kid that wound up being a werewolf. What the hell was his name? Trace, help me out here. I can't remember his name, but he wound up kind of being like Negi's like rival / pseudo friend. Oh, it's gonna bug the crap out of me that I can't remember. It's been like probably 13 years since I last read that freaking series. My high school girlfriend was big. Kaido, yeah. That's my boy. My high school girlfriend was like she'd read my Nagima, but she was more into Love Hina. You have all of Love Hina. That doesn't shock me too much. I mean, it was a good series. I didn't like latch on to it like I did something like Oh My Goddess or Tenchi. I only watched Tenchi. And I saw your message earlier, not going to attempt Bleach. At this juncture, I'm not going to either, even though that was kind of like the next one on my list in terms of ones that I did want to check out. I know I don't have the time for that. That thing's way too long. I would never get through it. Or at least it would take me freaking 8 years to get through it. You know?
I can see the Hall of Records. We're almost there now.
Yeah, Oh My Goddess is great. beautiful art. The animation too was absolutely gorgeous for the animated stuff. Yeah, Bleach. I mean, Bleach just has some really cool character designs, and I really want to check it out, but I know that I can't let myself, because I mean, I haven't even seen all of Super yet. So there's no way I'm going to be able to get through Bleach. Like, I'm grateful that Shippuden ended the manga and the anime when they did, because if they were still going right now, I wouldn't have been able to keep up with it. So those ended when I was... Was I a senior? No. I think it ended... It might have ended my freshman year in college. I'm trying to remember what year Shippuden, like, finally officially wrapped. And they closed the book on it, only to then announce frickin' Boruto, you know, a handful of years later. Glad Kishimoto ended it. I mean, I'm glad he ended Shippuden. I'm not glad that they kept it going. I think that it ended right for the most part, though it did always bother me, the idea that Sasuke just decided to only have one arm. I was like, what are we doing here? There's no reason for you to do that other than to be edgy. Like, you're not your brother Itachi, okay? Like, Itachi was the badass one that would keep one hand or one arm in his cloak, right? Inside of his Akatsuki jacket. You don't need to be trying to be edgy like that. Stop it. Like, I don't know. That felt kind of needless to me. Shippuden ended in 2014. Oh, okay. Well, then it ended 7 years after I graduated high school. Never mind. I misremembered that entirely. Sasuke was always edgy boy. Yeah, he was, but it felt like, hey, how do we make him more edgy, even though now he's, like, not trying to kill everybody? And they were like, well, let's have him lose his arm and then just decide not to have it reattached. Okay. Manga in 2014, anime ended in 2015. Yeah, that sounds right. That's pretty wild. Not today, Satan. Vegeta is never edgy. Vegeta is perpetually edgy. He's my second favorite character in Dragon Ball. Vegeta's edges have edges. That sounds right. That sounds right. That's why we love him, right? Vegeta defines the short king trope. Okay. It is known. Well, yeah, I mean, Shadow is basically Vegeta to Sonic's Goku. And then you have Silver as essentially being Future Trunks. Right? What I love most about Vegeta is that for all his bragging, he works tirelessly to back it up. Well, that's the thing. He's a hard worker. He isn't... You know, he's not like Frieza, right? Where he's like, I've got all this raw talent, and I'm just going to rely solely on that. Like, that's cool and all, and that'll get you to a certain point. But what if you also paired that with hard work, right? Pair that with hard work, and then you're almost unstoppable. Like when Frieza decided to actually put some elbow grease into training. All of a sudden, oh, now we got Golden Frieza. Right? He just completely skipped that form that Cooler had. He was like, nah, I don't need none of that. Right? But Vegeta's not like that. Vegeta's just like, he's all about that hard work. He's got the Bruce Lee work ethic without Bruce Lee humility. That is correct. Definitely does not have Bruce Lee's humility. Dragon Ball and Sonic the Hedgehog are similar media. In a lot of ways, yeah, there's a lot of crossover there for sure. People have been saying that for years. Which is fine. I mean, when I was in freaking grade school and middle school, I used to draw my favorite Sonic characters, but like they were Super Saiyan, so I would tweak the Super Saiyan, or I'd tweak like the Super Sonic and Super Shadow designs to look like they were various stages of Super Saiyan, and I thought I was super cool and unique and smart because I didn't have internet. And then I got internet and found out that everybody else in their brother's Goldfish had thought of the same thing. And I was like, oh, I'm not special. So me and my friends thought we were so cool. We're like, oh yeah, what if Sonic and Shadow had like different levels to their super forms, just like Super Saiyan and all that, because we watched Dragon Ball as well. And then, yeah, then we found out, oh, literally everybody else also thought of this. It's like, okay. That's fine. I don't know why that didn't trigger, but okay. Just describe how most of the early forums started. Yep. That sounds about right.
To the power control room.
That sounds right. I was like, oh, okay. And that's also when I learned that everybody else who had also thought of the same thing was also way better at drawing it than I was. It's like, ah, crap. Okay, well, you know, maximum effort and all that.
It looks like the fusion cell's dead. Wait, I'm sensing another fusion cell around here.
Hey, fusion cell. We needed that.
Great. Power has been restored. Let's find a Legion soldier with access codes.
Thank you for the 1 bits, Punk. I appreciate that. Those there. Started watching Star Trek Next Generation again last night. Well, what a difference in quality from today. Missed the show. I mean, I've said this a million times before on various streams, like on World Class Bullshitters and all that. Like, I've never considered myself a Trekkie. You know, I'm not a gigantic Trek fan, but I did watch a lot of Next Generation with my family growing up.
I scanned the credentials. We'll head down to the Hall of Records now.
Original series, the Trek I watched with the family, as reruns. Okay. Hey, what's up, Mav? Besides Dragon Ball, what other anime do I love? I mean, I love Naruto, Rurouni Kenshin, FMA. I grew up watching a lot of Zoids, both Battle Century and oh gosh, it's Battle Legends and New Century? Is that right? Obviously Gundam. Most Gundams. But Wing and G are my 2 favorites, in that order. What else? Cowboy Bebop's my all-time favorite anime. I love Outlaw Star. Like, I grew up watching Inuyasha and Trigun, but I didn't latch on to those as much. Big O was kind of dumb fun.
At
What
the start
else?
of the 22nd century, humanity's right to life was threatened by advanced global warming. Having foreseen this, Mother Sphere ensured mankind could meet this challenge. The eons-long process of natural
Trying
adaptation
to think.
resolved near instantly.
What else?
The body cell replaced the heart and made it possible to survive in environments without
D and Angel was
oxygen or
cool.
water. Thanks to advances in biotechnology and nanotechnology, the inconveniences of aging and disease were a thing of the past.
Obviously,
This
Alita,
created giant
Ghost in the
leaps
Shell,
forward
the
in
original.
development of hazardous industrial spaces and space itself. We can now withstand the crushing pressures of the deepest oceans and even exit a space station without the need of a spacesuit.
Trying to think. I own the special edition of Burst Angel, High School of the Dead, I like High School DxD.
Humanity's greatest and only hope for survival can be found in Mother Sphere. Please, enjoy
Dirty
the harmony
Pair.
and prosperity of Eidos 7, the first city ever built by Mother Sphere, the mother of...
I have no idea what that was all about. Adam, did it make any sense to you?
Gits,
Mankind's
yeah.
past was buried with the
Yeah.
final war. This
Can't
must be a
advertise the
video
zine. We
from
can't.
before
Oh, that's
that
right. I
time.
gotta remove that link right now because my zine is completely sold out on the website right now. That is true.
Hypercell. Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, you can extract it from the hyperdrive.
I'll have to essentially swap that link with the zine collection link, which still has my short story but doesn't have the all the other materials and articles and stuff
Great.
that's inside
We
that.
accomplished our first objective. Let's go before the
Soul
emergency
Eater.
power runs out.
Never got into Soul Eater. I started watching Fairy Tale actually with Mary sometime last year. I forget how far we got. I think we got through the first season.
We got it.
You guys are going to
Hypercell.
collect all the articles and stuff? That's a good question. It
This is going to
hasn't
do a
been
lot of
discussed.
Eve, thank you.
Okay. Then, can you tell me where the Alphenetiba is?
Of course. It isn't far.
Yay, boss. This is early. Oh yeah, this is like first boss after tutorial boss. This is like stupid early. Sit your ass down. Is you crazy? Beat yo ass. Oh, probably help if I actually pay attention to the screen prompts. Atta girl. Atta girl.
You're gonna be totally exhausted before we even get to the Alpha.
Oh, that's right. That's a sub boss before. Man, it's been a minute. Dirt, dirt. So. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's pull up. Let's go Tifa. Kind of feeling some Tifa right now. Yeah. Oh my hell. Screw you, buddy. Get out my whole damn face. Sure, you've said, but which Gundam series is your favorite other than Wing? G Gundam. Yeah. G Gundam is my number 2. Right after Wing. freaking love G. Like, it's so different from all the others. I think that's part of why I love it so much. It knows exactly what it is. It's like, if it's funny that my two favorites are actually probably the most departure from the standard Gundam formula, right? G Gundam has, or G Wing has a very, yes, it still has the war aspect and like the political intrigue and all that, though it leans way more into the political intrigue and subterfuge. But it also has a very like shoujo aesthetic, right? And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, you have G, which is just straight shonen, right? So it's kind of funny that those end up being my favorite too. I mean, I like plenty of the other ones too, you know, 00, Zeta, 8th MS Team. I usually can't make up my mind as to whether I love or hate Seed, because Seed has some great Gundam designs, but I hate Kira as a protagonist in the original series. But then it's like, so I liked Kira, or no, I hated Kira in the original, but liked Atherin. I think I'm remembering that right. But then in Gundam Seed Destiny, which was the follow-up, it was like they practically reversed roles, and suddenly I didn't like Atherin anymore, and Kira was cool. It was like, can we make up our minds here, please? It just, that's probably a decent way of putting it, Mav. It feels too, like, just kind of standard anime. Yeah. But the Gundam designs are freaking sweet in it. I still haven't seen Unicorn or Turn A or what else? I haven't seen what was that recent one? Witch from Mercury. And I haven't seen Iron-Blooded Orphans either. So those are the ones I have not seen. For Turn A Gundam, I like saw the design and I was like, nah, I'm okay. Which from Mercury and GQ man, they gotta sort out a better name. that's a bit much, man. That is a bit much. I mean, I heard it was good. I just, like, I looked at the design, man, and I gotta be honest with you. I watch it because I like the mobile suit designs, and I did not like that mobile suit design. But maybe I'll get around to it one of these days. You know? Maybe. Pronounce it G-Cux? Wow. Man, that's a name. There we go. I was like, I must have actually gotten my ass turned around while I was in there. Heavy Arms Customs, one of my all-time favorite. Yeah. Pay attention, Andrew. I mean, it's guns have guns, man. Like, how do you not like that, right? How could anybody in their right minds not like the Heavy Arms Custom or Heavy Arms Kai? Andrew doesn't care about Cetra people? Maybe. Possibly. Hero's my boy. He's my favorite character in the entire franchise. Followed by Domon. play 7 FF7 Rebirth to prove you're not Cetra racist. I'll get right on that. I will get right on that. Do it so I can talk to you about it. I know, man. Well, I need to finish. I finished my most recent playthrough of Remake sometime last year. I still need to finish Crisis Core. What the hell is it called? Is it Ever Crisis? No, it's not Ever Crisis. Ever Crisis is the free to play. Oh yeah, well I started Intergrade. I need to finish that too. Yeah, I need to finish Intergrade, and then I need to finish Crisis Core. Crisis Core Reunion, that's the one. Thank you, Trace. Yeah, I need to finish both of those. I'm not letting myself start Rebirth until I beat those. So my goal is to at least have all of those beaten by the time they announce and show off a trailer for Part 3. Yeah. That's my plan. We'll see if we make it. Still need to finish that. It might be coming soon. I heard. I actually heard that. Oh, I want to get this thing. Even though I don't need it, my OCD won't let me not get it. What else do we have here? We want to rock. We could go Bayonetta. Could rock Bayonetta. Could rock. We want to rock here. Evelyn's pretty dope. Could go with that. You know what? I can't help it. I freaking love this one. Like within the next 3 months? Oh shoot, really? Word? Okay. Good to know. Well, hopefully I'll be able to get to it in that amount of time. What I should do is like actually prioritize them. I just haven't. Like a month ago, I was playing Intergrade. And Crisis Core Reunion, now that I think about it. I was kind of going back and forth on them. But you are right. I do need to finish those and get caught up.
Should we head down again?
No, just follow the path and go straight.
We've come quite far. How much more do we have to go?
We just have to pass that sewage facility.
Mm-hmm.
There must be a way to get across.
Mm-hmm. There is.
We can build ourselves a bridge if we use that crane.
He kicks it open. I love that. I don't even know what I need the money for, but it's there. My OCD says I have to pick it up. I don't make the rules. Those guys. One of those guys. Alright. I see you. How do I always manage to muck up that timing? Oh, word! That's what happens. You don't play a game for so long. You forget some of the more intricate parry timings.
We have to find a way. Could operate the crane to make a bridge.
Mm-hmm, that's the plan. Thank you, Adam. So many First Descendant mods for Rebirth. Oh, yeah? I appreciate that. I'm glad to hear that. I have like 3 or... You know what? That's a good question. Hold on. Yeah, double check which ones I have. Yourself ready for the endgame with Rebirth. There's some tough fights in there. Okay. None of them were particularly difficult in Remake. Let's see. First Descendant Luna. We got Freya. Where is it? Got a couple more. Obviously, there's that one, which is my favorite one to use. We got Ultimate Freyna as well. Different this time around. Okay. Alright, I'll take your word on that. Final boss phases get kind of bullshit. Okay, good to know. I believe you. Oh, this one's cool. I dig this one. You know what? I'll wear this one. Coliseum doesn't mess around on the highest tier. I figured you would like this one, Matt. Yeah, this one's cool. Ah, what's up, Derry? Of course you like it because of the asymmetry. Been a while. It's been a little minute. Yeah. It has been a little minute. Oh, one of these bigger ones. Not today, Satan. You tried, and you failed. is get up out my face. That's what it is. Buffy revival was canceled at Hulu. Probably for the best. Yeah, like, I've got a couple of friends that are, like, massive Buffy fans, and at least one of them was pretty excited for it. Like, I didn't want to be the guy that said, man, I don't want to be that guy, but I think you might be getting your hopes up here. But it might have been for the best. We'll see. I guess we won't know now. It's entirely possible that it could have been a good and proper reboot or sequel or whatever it was actually supposed to be. We'll see. Don't think it would have captured the spirit. Yeah, I mean, well, it didn't have Joss attached to it, right? And he was kind of the heart and soul of, I mean, love him or hate him, you know, there's anything else about him, but like his writing and directing style is kind of what made that show what it was. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's kind of tough to say if it was going to be legit or not. I wanted it to be good for my friends that wanted it to be good. As far as the show, Marty Noxon and David Greenwald did more for how it looked than Joss. He did create the character in the world. Yeah, they made it come alive. Well, you know, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, we're gonna continue this musical outfits deal here. Let's see what I want to go with here. No, Evelyn, Luna, Freyna, Blackthorn, no. Sumi. Oh yeah, I've got my Cosmos one. Lara. That's the one I was just using. Fiend Rachel. Oh, no, you know what? Yeah, this one's dope. Oh, no, wrong camera. Make sure it's with the engine on. Yep. That, or we could go super old school and go the original design. Recreate the aesthetic but without Josh. I think you get into Leslie Headland situation, a fan trying their best to emulate the original creator while avoiding whatever's quote unquote problematic at the moment. Yeah, probably. I wonder how they would have treated the comics. Oh, yeah, because didn't they kind of do the same thing as what Supernatural did in Smallville, where like they had a final season or two that was put in comic book form?
ID card. Let's keep it for now.
I feel like I recall that being a thing. I love not being able to make up my mind. We go my. Alright. Got Bernice. DOA. Got Emma. I do dig the Evelyn one. It's fun. Nikkei. Alright, enjoy Genshin. Pyra. StarCraft Ghosts. Tifa's Advent Children. Chinese outfit. Got classic Tifa. Alright. I guess we could rock that one for a minute. Why not? I honestly prefer her remake and rebirth one, but we can rock the classic. No, Derry, I'm not getting on Genshin. I already know what you're gonna say.
It's the lift that goes to the upper floors. We need power to make it move.
Yeah, I know there are a lot of people that don't like it as much, but I happen to be one of the ones that like it more. And mods that put Aerith, Tifa, and Barret into their OG outfits. That's cool. That's pretty rad. I like that.
Look, there's a generator.
And another key card, I think. Right? Oh, shoot. Okay. My favorite thing. There we go. And Yuffie too, but that's less of a big change. Yeah, hers was... They kind of left Yuffie's alone, right? Like, they didn't really do much to Yuffie's. Which, I mean, I could take her leave. I don't really care. She's my least favorite party member. She's fun as hell to play as. In Intergrade, though. That's for sure. Yuffie's mostly the same. The arm cover fits her better. I'm gonna need to get to love her. She's essential in Rebirth. I mean, I know she's important in the story and all that, but like, as far as in my party, she's not gonna be my most commonly queued up. Unless it's literally a must. Oh. Well. Oof. Sucks to be me, I guess. Key to several builds that makes fights easier. Okay. Alright. Good to have the forewarning, I suppose. Rebirth does give you lots of leeway to design as you please, but she's a meta character because of her elemental powers. Makes sense. I believe it. Builds ATB is insanely fast. Well, yeah, that can be essential for sure. We'll see. Maybe I'll deliberately make things harder on myself. I am known to do that. I am known to do that. Generator's on. I think I can get this thing going again, right? Yeah. There we go. BGM feels vaguely P5. A little bit of that, but a lot more Nier Automata. That's where a lot of the musical inspiration, I think, mostly comes from.
What a view.
What a view indeed. Eve, thanks for spending it with me.
I wonder what it looked like before the war.
Better. Shinier.
What do you think it looked like?
More people.
Well,
Less dead.
Probably upright buildings, well-manicured flora, and living people.
That's it? You have no imagination. Then again, I guess you've never been here before. Imagine bustling streets, crystal clean air, and people smiling everywhere you look.
Have you ever seen something like that before, Adam?
Yes, a long time ago.
I wonder what 2B would think of this world. There are real living humans here. And t-shirts. Oh, you know what? Why not? Why the heck not? Go with that one. That one. That one's cool, but we all know the real. Technically, she's seen it. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Had some crossover. Smartest crossover in gaming, to be honest. Okay, that's 3 Crane ID cards, right? The Asian ass extended universe. Gosh. Curious what Yokotaro is cooking up right now. Well, yeah, because he, what was it, a couple of months ago, right? Or maybe it was longer than that. He said that they're working on an actual direct sequel to Nier Automata, which I'm curious to see how they handle that, because of how many endings there are to that game. Yeah, and he's writing the new Evangelion series, right? So yeah, it's kind of... I'm curious. Genuinely curious. Yeah, I do remember that he's doing something for Evangelion as well, but they did also just mention that they're doing a follow-up to Automata. I'm not crazy, right? I am remembering that correctly. Or likely choose ending E, the one you have to put all the work in for. Yeah, that one was quite a bit of effort. I'm glad I freaking platinumed that game. Though, like this game, which I've also platinumed, I kind of want to play it again. Just been teasing it hard, but haven't confirmed anything. I could have sworn they just... Maybe you're right, but I could have sworn up and down that they did actually officially confirm that there is a sequel in the works. But, you know what? I've been wrong before. Announced the Overwatch collab. Yeah, I saw that. And I did see some people getting up in arms about, like, some of the, like, the skins. And, like, how they, oh, look how the, why isn't the character walking like the character walks in the actual game? Well, because none of the characters in Overwatch walk like the characters in Nier. Okay? They're just skins. They didn't put the character in there and then make them not walk right. It's not a new character. It's literally just the character's outfit over the existing Overwatch characters. Yes, exactly. And so it's like, all right, so we could have a conversation about, like, okay, so maybe that was an odd choice for character to have the skin on. Fair. But it should kind of end there. We don't need to be losing our minds over stupid stuff, people. Widowmaker should get the A2 design. No, they gave it to oh, what's her name? It's the I don't know how new of a character she is for Overwatch 2, or I guess it's just called Overwatch again. The chick with the big sword. I forget her name for Overwatch because I haven't played Overwatch. Yeah, Vendetta. That's right. Yeah, so like, okay, she doesn't walk like A2 or 2B would, but I mean, what do you want? It's a skin. I'm not crying about it. If I was that pressed about it, you know what game I'd play? This one. This is kind of an easy decision. And I can only handle one team shooter at a time anyway, which is why I play Marvel Rivals. Which I've officially reached Lord status with both my Scarlet Witch and my Emma, which makes me happy. I'm almost at, I think I might be close to level 24 on my Wanda. 25 is when I get the cool little icon. Okay, I think I have all of them, or do I need a fourth? I could have sworn it was only 3. It's been a minute.
Try using the crane.
It's not working.
But there is power. That's strange. Oh, we need an ID card if we want to operate it. 3 of them, actually.
I have 3 of them.
If the ID cards are needed for the crane, then they should be nearby.
Or do I only have 2?
I'll look for the closest one first.
Got that one. Got that one. Ah, okay. That's the one I'm missing.
Okay, you can take your time.
More of these games. Glare said First Descendant need to make these skins. They release Universal. Sure, they make less money, but yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with that. And I hope they bring back the Nier Automata one for First Descendant, because this is a good event. I got the Bayonetta one. Barry! Why is her butt so big? Why is yours? It's so you can cosplay her. For me. That's why. need to go up. There's the elevator. No, it's not the elevator. Ermagerd. There we go. Where is the way up? Here we go. Oh, word. Okay. Hello. Got you. Hello. We love our soda, even though we already have all of those. I gotta go up another floor? Is that right? Yeah. There we go. There it is. I see you. Not today, Satan. Come on. You know what? Come here. My favorite move in the game right there. That move is anime as hell. Like, that's the kind of thing you'd expect in, what's it called? I haven't watched it, but I've seen clips.
Nice. Now use
Demon Slayer? Is that the one? Okay, now I just need to get back down to ye old elevator. Okay. I guess this is gonna be the easiest way down. I heard that in your voice, hon, and it did me a giggle. You do me a delight, woman. You do me a delight. Don't ever change. Minus the pineapple on pizza thing. You can change that.
Adam, I have a question.
What is it?
The hypersat.
Package deal? Okay.
If it's sustained the Hall of Records until now, it must be a huge source of energy.
Yes. Even compared to a fusion cell.
Then, where are you planning to use this energy?
Oh, well, it's kind of a long story. But I can explain more when you come back.
Understood. Loud and clear.
Alright, let's go default. Where is my planet diving suit? 7th. No, that's not the one. That one sucks. Jacket sucks. There we go. Now let's operate the thing. Okay, now we can move the thing. Let's see if I even remember how to do it right. Bring it down there. All right. Our butt's glowing now. It's shiny. That's for sure. Let's see, is that... I think that will work? Yeah. We can make that work.
Where you placed the structure.
Where did I place the structure? Shake Chipotle. There we go. There we go. Why did you guys just get a Taco Bell ad? Maybe the internet was offended that you had said Chipotle. Friggin' fake Tex-Mex. And Tex-Mex is already fake Mexican food. Yep. It was the AI overlords, son. They were listening. There we go. Okay. There we go. They're always listening. Indeed they are. There we go. They should be more subtle about it. I don't think the AI overlords are quite smart enough to understand subtlety yet.
As soon as we get through this place.
They aren't quite there yet. We don't quite have the technology. Had like 6 new friends last night on Rivals. Nice. Yeah, I saw your Discord message, hon. That you got level 12 on your cloak and dagger already. Heck yeah. Halfway through it. Okay. Halfway through level 12. Okay. You know what? Hold on. Let's... I know what I want to wear. Where is it? Where is it? It's like my favorite. No, that's not the one. There it is. The Rosalina dress, or at least that's what I call it. You were in beast mode all night? Nice. Oh, yep, they all over the dang place here. Excuse me. Nope. I see you. And now you're coming this way. Nope. Not today, Satan. Ain't no stopping me, nah. Now it's golden. Gonna be glowing. Ah. There we go. Oh, I see you. Yep, come this way. A little more open area. There we go. One less. Nope. Not today. You knew I would sing that if you said it. Yes, you do win. Alright, tits. Go feed the puppy. Yep, I see you. Yep, that is one way that I need to go at a certain point. Let's go over here first. Trying to remember if I want to go down here yet. Yep, just to get that. Okay. Oh, no, this is the way. Almost missed this dude. Okay, yeah, I don't actually need to go out here aside from just needing to grab... Oh, wait, what? Can I... I don't think I can get up there from here, right? Yeah, no.
collapsing!
Indeed it is.
Do you think you could come down here?
Sure. Easy. There's nothing over here if I remember right. Yeah. Bet. In combat. Oh. Not anymore. Ooh. Did it now. Exciting. Yeah, that's right. I want to climb up there. Yay! Upsy daisy. Upsy daisy. There we go. Cool. You want yours signed twice? Okay. You got it, Toots. We'll have extra reader copies anyway, because of my comps. So I can drop down there, I just don't remember if I want to yet already. Aha, here we go. Oh, not going down that way. Got him. Shouldn't have just been standing there, homie. Okay. All right, what do we want to wear next? Let's figure this out. Let's see. No. No. Luna wants to chew on your blood-earth doll. That's funny. I could guess I go with this, right? Seasons denim, no. No. Oh, I know which one. Is it this one? No, I want the black and red version. Yeah. Yeah, this one's cool. It's more asymmetrical than I typically care for, but it's cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see you. I want to go down there right away exactly yet. Aha,
Let's take
there
a
it
short
is.
break here.
That's what I wanted. Ah, that music's relaxing. Yeah, this one's cool. Asymmetrical as heck, which I normally actually hate, but it's just nifty enough for me. Alright, back to
We have
killing
to open
things
the
we go.
valve to supply water.
Not today, Satan. So I got 3 extra copies of the book. 1 for my nephew, 1 for my son. You have to sign them both when you're here. Okay, I can do that. You got it, Toots. I can do that. I can do that.
That's it. That's our key.
Kick that chest open. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I want to use it on that, but I also still need to go here right quick. Down we go. Alright, up we go. Alright, we about to flood this place up in here. So, because Andrew is Andrew, we are going to put on a diving suit. OCD demands it.
There isn't enough water. Hold on. You have to dive down to open a different valve.
Okay, can do. Where's Taki's suit? Or even Raven's suit. You know what? I haven't used Raven's. Let's use Raven's. Taki's isn't even listed under Taki, is it? It's listed under, is it listed under Commander? I can't remember. Am I tripping? Where is... It's now that's gonna bug me. Because Taki's has one of the coolest. Prototype, no. I mean, the prototype's cool too. Yeah, why not? Alright, we gotta dive. Alright. Okay. Ah, here we go. Where is it? There's the ladder. Okay. Is there anything here? Could have sworn there's a chest or something under here. If I remember correctly. Fish! Nope, there's a dude. Dead dude.
We found the key.
There's the key, okay. Okay. Word. Okay. And there's the ladder, okay. Here's this dude. He's also dead. As is that one. Lots of dead. Where is... There's the floodgate thing. I love how Eve's solution and methodology to opening things with a button isn't to boop the button, it's...
That should be enough.
I'm gonna punch the button.
Get out by going back to where you started.
I have superhuman strength, but I'm gonna punch the button anyway. That's the only thing that makes any sense. I punch it. Yep.
This way.
Alright, thank you, Adam. Oh
The
boy.
exit's to the right. We're almost there.
Aha. Not without you. Even though I already got you. OCD demands it. Yeah, okay.
We're finally outside.
Indubitably.
See that crater over there? That area is Alpha Natiba territory.
Mm-hmm.
What's a drop pod doing there?
It was abandoned a long time ago.
That's where Lily
Matter of
is.
fact, it's what made this crater.
Wait, that's a 5th Airborne Squad drop pod.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a closer look.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is the first, like, real boss I'm gonna have to deal with. Let's activate the thingy.
Eve, it's pretty faint, but I'm picking up a distress signal coming from that drop pod.
That means...
Yep.
There might still be survivors.
Indeed.
I can't say for sure, and the Alpha Natiba could appear at any moment. So let's make sure we're well prepared.
All right. Let's freaking go. You know what? Let's put on something really cool for the fact that we're fighting a boss here. Let's see if I can remember where Takis is, because I kind of am feeling Takis. I just gotta remember where the heck it is. No. That one is kind of cool, but no. Where is Takis? It's gonna bug the ever-living crap out of me. Neuralink, no, no, no. That's Anis's. Nope. It's cool. It's not the one I want. Planet diving suits. Nope. Those are cool. Not what I'm looking for. That one's also cool. I kind of dig the bomber jacket, but no, it's not what I'm looking for here. 6 diving suits, cool. That's our base one. We're Captain. Here we go. Let's use talkies. Annoys me they didn't give us neons. Yeah, it is kind of weird that they only gave us 2 out of the 3 counter squad members. I'm with you there, Trace. I am absolutely with you there.
Let's see what's here.
Wait. I hear something.
Mm-hmm.
Eve, look up!
We got a spiked tire for a head. Pretty rad. Nope. 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 Ow. Yeah, did get me that time. Ah, schmuck. Woohoo! Woohoo! There. Eat me. Nope. Not today, Satan. Haha, saw that one coming. And that one. Okay. Ow. Not that one, apparently. Or that one. Get over here. I'm done with you. Oh, she rips out his core right out of his face. Love it. Eve's a badass. Love her. It's hard to believe that there's a character that I like as much, if not more, than 2B. But here we are.
My goodness.
Yeah, I beat its ass.
I can't believe this.
This is the Alpha Natiba.
It's one of them.
You can tell by looking at its core.
An Alpha Core. If she were... Eve.
Hmm?
There's something you need to know. The truth is...
Hello? Here?
All right, let Lily out.
Somebody rescue me!
Yes, please.
You and boys?
In the pod.
If you're there!
Get Lily out of there. Yay!
What the?
Lily! We love Lily.
A survivor from the airborne squad.
How long has your butt been in
Are
there?
you the one who sent the rescue signal?
Huh? Yes. Yes, it was me. You're a member of the 7th Airborne Squad, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And you?
Right. Let me introduce myself. I'm an engineering support of the 5th Airborne Squad.
Oh, I just want to
Lily
hug her.
Artemis the 2nd. But you can just call me Lily.
It's like kid sister or your daughter. She's adorable.
So just to recap, you were in that hideout waiting for another squad to arrive for almost 2 years?
It's a long time.
And then you met us.
Yes. Thank you so much for saving me. I've been waiting a long time for the next squad to
Need
come
longer for Bibble. Okay.
It's been really lonely here.
How long you thinking, hun?
It's really lucky we were able to find you when we did.
Eve, you're from the Airborne Squad Assault Force, right?
Yes.
Then I can be your engineering support. Of course, I will
Want
need
to play a
proper
Lily in the
equipment
sequel? Yeah,
first.
give her tech focus. Not really a frontline fighter. She's learning.
Well, I did want to say something.
Hour and a half to 2. Okay.
What is it?
Actually,
Gadgets,
there's a
weapons.
city where
Yeah.
other survivors,
Or-
besides me, live.
Alternatively, Trace, give her 2 different types of missions.
It's called
Give her the
design.
type where, yes, she's utilizing mostly tech and stuff to, like,
If we go there,
maneuver her way around. It's very tactical. But also
I'll
give her
say
some where she's
some
got the
equipment
option of
I
getting
bet you
into
would
a
want.
mech. Why?
Let's head
Because I'm a
there.
boy and I like big robots.
before that, I would like to ask you something. Currently, Zion
Okay,
is
tits.
holding out under the guidance of Orko, who is also our spiritual leader. It's complicated. Eve, I imagine completing your mission isn't any easier having lost
What?
your
What are you
confidence.
laughing at?
So, please, help me save Zion. If you do, I promise Orko and I will do everything we can to help you on your mission. It's about joining forces and helping each other.
Yeah,
Just like we did
self-built
before.
mecha. Let's
good?
go. I'm already needing it right now. Yes, of course, cooperate.
Yes. Thanks to teamwork, I was able to get the Alpha Core.
Maybe we can get more information.
Because I'm
in
a
the
boy and I
city.
like big robots. What? I
Think
can't.
about it.
This is
Yes.
biology.
I suppose there's no reason
I
to
can't
say
fight
no.
this.
However, I want to decide
So why would
after
I?
hearing the story from that person you're calling Orkle.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, I can definitely get behind that idea.
Well, I guess that settles that. All right then, let's head to Zion.
I love the music in this game. Mecha, dinosaurs, and martial arts. Those are the 3 must-haves, really. I don't make the ruse, but ruse is ruse. Okay. And here we go to Zion.
Wow! Look at that! It's huge!
It's surprising to see a city in a place like this.
During its prime, over 100,000 people called it home. Obviously,
Now,
there are fewer.
now, not so many. Give me a Bruce Lee fighting a mechanical Tyrannosaurus. I'm watching
place you
that. It
see
might be
below is
ridiculous,
what's
but I'm
safe.
watching. Yes.
The auxiliary engine's output is weak, so things can get bumpy. Hold on tight.
Let's not break anything on the way down, shall we?
whole city underneath the wasteland.
After this cutscene is probably a pretty decent place to call it, honestly.
Even in the darkest times, it's always safe to bet on human survival instinct.
So, where do we go?
No time for breaks. Typical Eve. Oracle is in the presence chamber. Follow me.
Yep. Let's get to Oracle, and
Looks
then
like they built the
we'll call it.
city deep and high. Are all those walls around the city supposed to protect it from their Tiba attacks?
The walls don't seem to be as reinforced as well as they should be.
Wow, what is this place? I wonder how the colony would react if they knew about this.
Most likely there will be a protocol to rescue everyone. It'll be a big project.
But the only way it'll be possible to contact the colony will be to finish the mission. I hope that day comes soon.
Love how much Kowloon Walled City continues to inspire building design long after it's been demolished. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot I left the the Christmas stuff on.
Adam, why are the streets so empty?
Almost feel like I should be wearing
Is
Eve's Christmas
everyone
costume
hiding
now.
because of us?
We have a situation here.
A situation?
You'll see when you get to the presence chamber. Eve, here.
In we go.
Come on, we're almost there.
You're really weird. You too.
Yeah, Rael. It's been a while.
Looks like you brought guests.
Very important guests. Can you open the door?
Go. Oracle is waiting for you.
See you soon, Rael.
Whoa, this place. This is where the memories are kept, right?
You've got a keen eye. That's right. The presence chamber is where memories are stored. The memories of those who couldn't make it back to Mother Sphere. Over here.
Oh. I see we have guests. Welcome.
Bro looks like he needs like some proactive or something.
Let me start the introductions. This is Zion's prophet, Oracle.
I'm Airborne Squad Member Eve.
My name's Lily. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, she's so
Everyone has
cute.
told me all about you.
I would adopt her.
You defeated an Alpha Natiba. Could you show me anything it might have dropped?
Yes, this creepy glowing orb thingy.
Here.
Oh,
It dropped that.
it's an Alpha Core. Please, a moment. Your objective is to rid the world of the Elder Natiba, the leader of all other Natibas.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I suppose you're trying to use the Alpha Core as a key to open the way forward to the nest. Is that right?
How did you know that?
Unfortunately, the nest cannot be opened with the Alpha Core alone.
What? No way!
But is
Lily's like, horse crap!
no other way to reach the nest?
By
I don't
fusing
believe you.
4 Alpha Cores together, you create something called a Master Core. Only with the Master Core will you be able to reach the very deepest corner of the nest.
How do you know all this?
Thanks to my personal link to the facility on the surface, I can search anywhere and everywhere on Earth. All I require is the right amount of energy.
That would also mean you'd be able to track down the Alpha Natiba.
That's enough for introductions. Adam, please insert the hypercell.
Eve, here.
Love how he's just kind of got his own little, like, messy stack of books and junk here. This is actually pretty accurate to me when I'm either organizing my comic books or organizing my D&D books or organizing my trading cards. Like, and Trace, and shoot, Spence, you too, I'm sure. Like, y'all know what that's like, right? Like, you're trying to either deck build or reorganize how you got your stuff set up, and so it looks like this, like, semi-organized storm of chaos that you're just sitting in the middle of, and you have this, like, spell circle of books or comics or trading card game cards around you. I vibe with this guy. And I can't remember if he has anything else to say.
Adam.
Nope, just wants me to follow Adam. That's fine. Open says me.
Hey, Lily, this way.
Don't trip and fall over the railing.
Oh,
Long way
it's
down.
so dark. I really don't like the dark.
To be fair, you were
This is the hyperdrive.
stuck
the source
inside
of
your
all
pod
of
for
Zion's
2
energy.
years, so I can't blame you.
Eve, the hypercell you brought will bring light to Zion. Here, try putting the hypercell in here.
Just watch your fingers. Shiny. We like shiny here. Pretty.
Is this some kind of graveyard?
No, the people here are in a deep sleep due to energy depletion.
Nope, it's a cryostasis yard. Kind of.
Carrying on this way, it can only bring darkness. Eve, please help us.
Don't worry, I will.
Thanks to the hypercell Eve acquired, they're safe. For the time being.
I'm glad I was able to do something of significance.
Do we need more hypercells if the citizens ever want to wake up?
Yes. We need 3 more hypercells if we ever want to fully rebuild Zion. Let's go back to Oracle and you can hear the rest of the story.
Outsiders, thank you for your hard work. Thanks to you, the lives of tens of thousands of people have been extended. And my personal link is also stabilizing.
That's great news! Does that mean we can figure out the location of the Alpha Natiba now?
All the Elder's energy is still being directed at maintaining the cradle.
Who are you?
Ah.
That's
Chris
Big
Harrison,
Hoss.
a Sentinel commander. He also serves as Oracle's bodyguard.
My skills are still limited, shall we say, so I am not yet able to reach new areas. However, with the power of more hypercells, I'm certain I can track the location of the Alpha Natiba. That's why I'll have to ask you for a little more help. Altus Lavoir, a place out in the wasteland, a ruin of the past. Can we count on you to retrieve another hypercell from there?
Eve, I'm sure it'll be of help.
Yes. We have no other choice. Adam, Lily, I'll be counting on you.
Yeah, I haven't seen your chats for a minute.
Make sure to be well prepared.
Yikes. Booty internet. No good. This game has like some of the most like energizing, cool music and then some of the most relaxing music. The contrast is wild. Been here. No, I know you were here. I haven't seen you chatting in a minute. I love how I forgot to turn off the seasonal like event stuff, and so all the Christmas stuff
I
is
feel
still
better now that we're outside.
it's
Get
funny.
pretty intense in the presence chamber.
That's too funny.
Yeah, that scary-looking guy wouldn't stop staring at me.
I know he doesn't look it, but he's friendlier than you'd think.
Uh-huh.
I have to finish the maintenance on the tetrapod before we leave. Eve, can I ask you for a
It says
favor?
Christmas has to be over. Big New Year's?
I
Sure.
ordered a propulsion control board from a parts store called Sister's Junk. Can you go pick up the order and meet me
Sister's
back at
Junk.
the
I guess
safe
that...
house?
I don't know. That's either better or
Free
worse
to
than
look
Brothers
around the
Junk.
city while you do it.
Okay.
I'm going to borrow Adam's workshop for a bit. I want to tinker with the drone.
You tinker
Alright.
with
That's
whatever
all what
you
we have to
want,
do.
Lily.
Meet back at the
You're
tetrapod.
adorable. You know what, to heck with it. We got all this Christmas stuff around right now. I'm going to save the game here, and we're going to call it. But first, I'm going to put on... Where is it? Is it down further? No, yeah, it is under Santa, isn't it? I think? Yeah, there we go. It's a pretty Santa dress. Alright, I do think, though, that is a pretty good spot to call it. We've been going for, wow, longer than I intended. I intended to go about 2.25 hours, but we went almost 3. So thank you guys for hanging out so much with me. I appreciate you immensely. Lily's clothes unlocked. Yes, no, I'm aware. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. I appreciate you, whether you're watching on X, Twitch, YouTube. That's the other one. I'm a professional streamer. I will see you all tomorrow evening for community night. And let's see, am I going to have my normal shows next week? So, no foil variant, unless Mav does some, like, I don't know, run some Marvel Rivals or something on the channel. Because I will be in Orlando for MegaCon, so those who are attending that, I will see you there. Mav and I are cooking up something for our 52nd episode. It'll be our new 52 episode. Aside from that, I will see you Tuesday night, probably, on World Class Bullshitters for prime time, provided there's enough stuff to talk about. I don't know. We didn't have any like major like topical topics to talk about this last Tuesday, but it was a fun show anyway. I leave Thursday morning, Mav. I have an early flight, and I have an even earlier flight Monday morning, heading back home. Which that's the one I'm really not looking forward to, because I don't like getting up early if I can avoid it. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all. You know, where's the, hold on. I know what I'm doing here. Is this the one? That's kind of the one. Good enough. It's not an intermission, but I can't figure out how to change the wording on that. So this is what we're doing. This was fun. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Danny at Big Geekdom 101 for the raid. And thank you to all the raiders who hung out and stuck with me. Love to chat with you guys about Dragon Ball and anime in general and games and all that good stuff. I hope you have a phenomenal rest of your Saturday. And I will see those of you whom I see tomorrow and throughout the week. But until next time, as always, God bless, Godspeed.